Wow. So you've been seeing a lot of synchronicities like 1111 and 222. You've been getting a lot of wild dreams and visions, but when you try to explain it to other people, no one seems to understand. It looks like you need answers. Well, it's a good thing that this video has been sponsored by Keane. Keane provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors who can help to provide guidance and insights on life challenges, clarity in love, relationships, career, and more. Keane is also one of the most affordable ways to get an instant psychic reading by a professional at any time, 24/7. Now, when you sign up, you're going to complete a brief questionnaire, which is going to then pair you up with a list of recommended psychics based on your needs. Visit now, try Keane.com/WaterStarVibes. Keane has a great variety of psychic advisors, including mediums, so you can connect with past loved ones, relationship advice, live tarot card readings, astrologers, and even Spanish-speaking readings. Now, not only do you have the convenience of doing your psychic session from the comfort of your own home, you can also choose how you communicate with your advisor. So you can do a phone reading, you can do an email reading, or my personal favorite, you can do a reading by chat. As a new Keane customer, you're going to receive your first 5 minutes for $5. Pricing then depends on which advisor you choose, and then the services are backed up with satisfaction guarantee. Hold on, say that one more time. Satisfaction guarantee. Visit trykeane.com/WaterStarVibes to get started. One of the best things about Keane is that you're going to be able to stay in contact with your spiritual advisor or advisors if you choose more than one. And this is good because you're going to be able to build that ongoing relationship, and they're going to be able to help you with monthly intention setting. I would definitely love to accomplish that by the end of the month, but I mean, what do you think? Is it realistic? Oh, good. Also, you got somebody knowledgeable, so when you hit those synchronicities like 222 or 1111, you have somebody who can give you clarity. And also, you got people who are knowledgeable in things that you're going to need to help manifest what you want, such as chakra clearing and chakra balancing. So you got a wide range of people who are very knowledgeable and who can actually help you manifest the life that you desire. Now, once you sign up and try Keane, they'll send you weekly emails that include additional promotions like $5 free, or buy $10 and get an additional $20 of credit. So if I buy $10, I get an additional $20 of credit? I'm down. Now, these promotions make it more affordable to connect with your advisor on an ongoing basis. Try Keane.com/WaterStarVibes. So take advantage of this promotion right now. That is 5 minutes for only $5. The link is in my description box. Now, special shout out to Keane. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this video. You are definitely appreciated. And now, y'all know what time it is. On to your reading. What's up, Gemini? Alright, so we're going to be jumping into you guys' reading. But let me tell you a little bit of something that I saw before, I pulled some cards. So, there was this image of someone walking up towards some flowers, and they saw them, they admired them. It's like, wow, beautiful flowers. And they stuck their hand out to touch the flower. When they touched it, the flower withered and died. And I mean, it went from the beautiful flower all the way down to the leaves, all the way down the stem, all the way down to the ground. Like real, dramatic like. And then like the messages begin to come in. And this is how someone's like luck is about to change, if you believe in luck, or someone's energetic patterns or their karma is about to happen. It's kind of like everything they touch will rot, or everything they touch will wither. Okay, why? These are the things that came. One, this person can't seem to stop talking negatively or speaking negatively over other people's lives or situations. I'm even saying that this person may make fun of other people for even things like disabilities, handicaps, just things that they can't really help. And it's not like a looking down on people or being judgmental energy. It's not that, because people do that every day. But this is more so where it's stemming from. This person has like low self-esteem. And their best way to pump themselves up is to either surround themselves with people who are like lesser than them, or to insult other people who have done great things and try to downplay those accomplishments. So be aware of your energetic space, and know and understand, because I feel like a lot of y'all already know automatically who I'm talking about, but it's just kind of like, this is why what they try to do, it doesn't work. You cannot produce bad seeds and get beautiful flowers. Okay, they're gonna reap what they sow. And just as negatively as this person may have talked about you, because, and I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but I feel like, you know, maybe this person was saying some things about you that you aren't necessarily aware of. Just as you may have sat in the midst of this person as they spoke negatively on someone else that other person is not aware of. It seems as though in this season, Spirit is tired of all it is, you know, the word is like, or the phrase is like lack of integrity. Right? So these things are really being brought to the forefront, and people are really going to have to like examine themselves and look at themselves for these type of things. So, I don't know. I just see someone just asking and wondering why everything I do, it always start off good and then it just falls. It always be, you know, what I want it to be and then it just fell. It's up and then it's down. It's good and then it's bad. You know what I'm saying? They get caught up in this pattern, this rat wheel. And it's because they speak so negatively over others. But for everything, this is what I was saying. For everything that they say negatively over other people, everything that they try to do, there will be a bunch of naysayers, skeptics, haters, enemies, and real people, you know, who really just don't like what they do. It's like it'll be a bad odor that comes off anything they do, spiritually speaking. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Let's see why. Let's see why this is important. First, we're going to focus on you. This is Work Your Light Oracle. Okay? And we're going to be talking about what you need to focus on, what you need to be doing, and then seeing how it is this other person. Now, if you are the person who is constantly talking about other people, this message is going to be for you as well, so you can learn and understand why it is that when you try to touch things and they don't prosper, and why people always, you know, saying this or doing that. We're going to be asked today to examine ourselves and see if we are doing those things that are causing our own blockages because we, you know, look at other people and clown other people, down other people, all that kind of stuff. It's like that is not going to work in this season. That is not going to work for this new set of vibes that is coming on in this season. Okay, so let's see what the focus is. Share your voice. Wow. I feel like a lot of you guys' opinion is different. Like your whole vibe is different. It may be different. It may not be conventional. It may not go with the crowd, but your voice is still important. Okay, what it is that you have to say still matters. And there are people who will be highly affected by what it is you have to offer. So throat chakra energy, speak up. It's time to speak up and it's time to speak out. This says, come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. A lot of you guys are about to come into new forms of expression. And be bold, be different. It's okay. Like those are the things that are going to make you stand out. It's part of your mission. It's part of the, like your pack, your earth kit that you were sent here with, so you can stand out, so you can get ahead. You know what I'm saying? It's part of your earth kit. Your weirdness, your whatever it is that's wrong with you, it's part of your earth kit. So use it, okay? It's one of your tools. All right, here we go. Star seed. What lights you up? Now, a lot of signs, a lot of people are getting their titles. Okay, we got light workers, we got star seeds, we have, you know, empaths, we have intuitives and healers and all of these kind of things, right? So what is your title? Well, for some of you all, it may be star seed. But this is asking you, even if you're not a star seed, like this is just in general, what lights you up? This is sharing your voice too, sharing that thing that lights you up, that brings you joy. That's part of your mission. That's part of why you're here. Okay, a lot of you guys, the differences of who you are is why you're here. Again, some about your earth kit. It's time for you to start pulling those tools out of your earth kit. Weirdness. Let me pull my weird out of my backpack and put it on. hey, I'm team weird, you know? And whatever it is that's weird about you that lights you up, hey, you're going to find somebody. There's going to be somebody out there. It's going to be somebody's out there that gets it. All right, so let us go ahead and let's talk about this vibe that we was feeling earlier about everything. And this could be someone that you've been wondering about, or that you're not in contact with. All right, what are they doing? What's going on? Why is it important for you to even know moving forward? All right, some of y'all want to know. You feel wronged, but I'm going to just tell you, for some of you all, for about 27% of y'all, you have victim mentality, and this is why we need to get it off today, because you have to know that you have been avenged. Like, you don't have to seek revenge anymore. You can start seeking reward for whatever you've gone through. It seems as though you can use that energy. You can transmute that energy for your rise. Okay? So let's see what we have at the center of the reading. Ooh, the Strength card. Sexy, confident. Gaining higher standards, I'm seeing. Setting better boundaries. And this is having like that confidence and that high self-esteem to step forward and to share your voice. A lot of you guys are about to surprise yourself with the way, I know this is like a lion or a tiger or whatever, but I'm hearing barking. And it's like a big dog, like a roof, 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 roof. Like you about to make your presence known. You about to be stomping with the big dogs. Like you about to set the scene when you come into the room. It's no longer your energetic vibe, because you know how sometimes you could just walk in the room and your presence alone will do that. That's the first side of this Strength card. That's that feminine energy part right there. But that masculine energy right there, that lion, that tiger, that big dog, that's about to make the noise now. It's no longer your presence and your energy. It's your voice. It's your words. It's your enthusiasm. You know what I mean? That's about to make the difference now. It's your weirdness as well. It's your awkward opinion. It's your controversy. It's all of that. Major Arcana. I just heard unapologetic. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I said what I said. Let's see what this crossed by. The Page of Coins. Now, you see how I just did that? Well, I'm not sorry. I said what I said. Okay. So there's some maturing that's still going to be happening during this time. Learning with this Strength card how to hone in that lion when it's time to be quiet, and then, you know, put that lion out there when it's time to roar. Also, some of you guys, man, your sexiness is really, really, really attracting someone. And it could be someone new, and it could be someone from the past. Now, let's get to how I was talking about what they turns to rot. If you can see this depiction, I'm sure you can now. But it's someone on their knees and they're holding a cup. Inside the cup is a fish. Now, you can imagine that if someone comes and they give you a golden cup, man, there better be some gold coins in there to go with it. It better be something nice. But a fish, what am I going to do with a fish? See, this person thought that they were going to get a golden cup and there were going to be golden coins. It was going to be this great future and all these wonderful things. But it didn't. They got that nasty, stanky fish, like I told you earlier. So it's a golden cup, but it's a little stank odor coming from the cup because it's a dead fish on the inside. You know? So again, this is just like more so of a depiction. So while you are learning to hone in your own, you know, sexiness, or, you know, fellas, your own fineness, whatever it is that you're doing, you got one person who may be coming in to give you a love offer, but it stinks. Let's talk about it. What's at the deep root of this thing? We got to see if it's somebody new, is it somebody old? Ooh, 8 of Swords. Someone could be it got to be somebody old, because they're stuck in their head. They're stuck in their own my loops. Someone's wondering why. Okay, it's just like a why not? Why? Okay, why every time I pick up a golden cup is there a stank fish on the inside? And this is look how they're looking at you. How come every time you touch something you tame it? That's a whole lion right there. How you get that lion to obey? Here it is. I can't even pick up a cup without a dead fish jumping in. The whole fish is dead. It's still jumping my cup. Okay, but anyway, someone is wondering why. Okay, now for some of you guys, this could be your own energy. You wondering, being in the cave. This is your own mental traps, your own thoughts, keeping you imprisoned. It's time for you to step out. It's time for you to realize and understand that the only person holding you back is you. These haters can't hold you back. Those people can't hold you back. Them people can't hold you back. Like, nobody can hold you back, okay, but you. And I think sometimes it's like we really, really feel like it, but it's all an illusion. It's an illusion. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you need to know your fears are an illusion, okay? Especially, and I don't like to tap into these type of energies, but especially for those of you who just thinking that somebody over on the other side of life and it's just so sweet, and the grass is just so green, it's all well kept with flowers and it's manicured and it's landscaping. No, it's flowers that are withering and dying. And you know, sometimes I'm gonna just tell you this. Sometimes that be the motivation people need to come up out of this self-persecution, because this ain't even right here, persecution. It better be yourself doing it, because you think in your mind it's an illusion. People over there, look at that garden, it's so green. Meanwhile, you the one with the strength. You the one with the power. Look at these 2 8s. Okay, we got 1 8 that's confident, 1 8 that roars like a lion and goes out there and does that thing, and everything they touch. Look at these beautiful flowers. Everything this one touch turns to flowers. You. But some of y'all can't see that right now because you're still in the cave. Now, on the flip side, this is the other person. They're in the 8 of Swords energy, and you are the Strength card 8 energy. You are the one confident. They looking at you like, why your grass so green, Gemini? How come you over there holding flowers, and every time I pick up something, there's a nasty dead fish inside? You know, someone could be looking at you like, why do you get to prosper? Why do you get to benefit? How come everything I touch turns to rot? Well, I'll tell you why. Let me give you a clue. You talk too much. Stop putting your lips on people. Now, it's not to you, Gemini. And cross watchers, take it how it applies. I know, you know, people be real sensitive. Take the energy as it applies. If it's not you, it's not you. But the reason why everything this person touches is because they speak so negatively about so many other people. And sometimes, even spiritually, energetically, you got to be careful who you put your lips on. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's not coming from a core, genuine place. Remember I told you somebody had low self-esteem, and that's why they do that? So if you're building up foundations on low self-esteem, if you're building up foundations on illusions and building up foundations on 8 of Swords energy, it's going to fall. But if you're building up that foundation on the solid footstones of like confidence and self-love, self-care, I'm saying positive things, I'm high vibrational, then you have a better chance of staying solid. Okay? But yeah, this is, I like these depictions. Let's see what's happening in or what happened in the past. 6 of Coins, reaping what you've sown. You planted, again, we're talking about planting seeds here. Somebody is reaping dead flowers. Someone is reaping what they have sown. I put in a bad seed, and now I get back what I put in. Meanwhile, I'm looking over there, Gemini, at your grass, and look how beautiful. Ooh, no, it's not. No, it's not. This grass is more greener than this grass. Ain't that, come on, Spirit. This grass is greener, and she has the flowers, or he, take it how it applies. This person has the golden cup with a dead fish inside. So it's like, how come everything I touch turns to rot, but yet everything you touch grows? You taming a whole lion, even a lion obeying you, you know? That's what type of energy you carry at this time. Why? Because of the seed that you planted. And again, integrity has a lot to do with it. Okay? You can't fake the universe. The universe knows if you're really operating through low self-esteem, or if you're talking about other people are doing negative things, low vibrational things to pump yourself up, because naturally you can't produce the confidence to just go ahead and be, you know, yourself, or to worry about yourself, you know. This is how some people get stuck. Let's see what's in the headspace. The King of Swords. Wow. This is a very authoritative person. All right. So some of you guys could be thinking about becoming like the author of your life, as I'm hearing it, or you want someone who is like very authoritative in themselves, someone who is sure of themselves. Okay. Someone who's very like tight with their belief system, very tight with logic and reasoning and planning and structure. A very solid individual. I want to talk about this individual. I want to talk about this somebody new coming, because if you're dealing with a page, or you've been dealing with a page, I say it's about long time overdue for a king to come on in. And the way you looking here with this strength card, this confidence, this is what you would attract. Someone real strong, real authoritative, who can handle that lion or that lioness, or vice versa. If you, sir, are the lion, she will be able to tame you. Let's see. Inner temple. Ooh, who got this? Was it Sagittarius? Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. I think it was Scorpio who got this. And this guy, he even looks like he's meditating. Do you know that there's somebody wishing for you right now? It's like you're sitting there. Can you imagine that? You're right here in your space. You're wishing and hoping to manifest love. And you're imagining this guy. And fellas, you're over there, or ladies, or take it however it applies. They're over on their part of the earth. And they're like, I want to manifest love. They're meditating like this person, and they're looking for this person. So y'all literally at the same time, in whatever space of the earth you are in, y'all thinking about each other, meditating on each other, and are about to attract each other energetically, or probably already in each other's energetic field. You know what I'm saying? Just because y'all in that tuning into the portal of your heart, which is this one here. A lot of you guys are going back to heart chakra space after times of disappointment because, you know, like I was saying, integrity. Ooh, King of Swords, King of integrity. You know what I mean? Somebody who will keep it real and do the right thing in your face, behind your back, when you're looking, when nobody looking. You know what I mean? And this is the type of thing that maybe you're wishing for, hoping for, or what he's wishing for, hoping for from you. And bada bing, bada boom, you attract each other in the spirit realm, and then you manifest each other here. But we're still clearing up energy. We're still removing stuff. Like you're moving out of a house. Still got to get some of that stuff out. You can't leave nothing behind. If you're taking it with you, it's a lesson that you can still apply for your future. If you're throwing it away, it's because it no longer serves you. Okay? So let's see what's happening in the near future. Especially talking about the starseed. What lights you up. What you can expect moving forward. Ooh, Queen of Coins. Well, money. Okay. Abundance. Enlarging your territory. Increase. Promotion. I've been getting these words with a few other signs. It's time for you, like, to step into the game. A lot of you guys are really honing in, like, you know, your heart, space, energy, what it is that you want to do. And finding ways to make money. I think a lot of y'all are really stepping into the realization that, listen, if I keep honing in my skills, if I keep nurturing myself, if I keep giving myself the love and devotion that I've been giving other people, then I really can garner up, you know, a kingdom or a queendom, you know? And also starseed. This is using your abilities, your gifts, your skills, your talents, the things that light you up, the things that you love. To get rich. Hey, to make money. What? To build an empire. To leave a legacy. To have stuff to pass down to your grandchildren, great-grandchildren, great-grandchildren, great-grandchildren. You know how we do it here. You know, generational wealth. That's what we building. So, connecting to, I guess, your title. Whatever you want your title to be. You're a starseed, you're an intuitive, you're a light worker. Whatever your title is, now you're honing it and you're nurturing it. You're using it to the highest good, and now you're profiting from it. I don't care what nobody say. You profit from your gift. Don't give your gift away. Okay? Also, with the King of Swords, matching that energy of kingdom and queendom. Somebody who is a good match. Someone who understands themselves, that they have to walk in integrity, or they have to use their gifts, skills, and talents to help manifest this kingdom as well. I keep getting this, and I'm going to say it. Somebody already has somebody, and you're breaking the ice as I'm hearing it. You break his ice. Like, he's so hard. He's so tough out there in the world. He's like a big man. He's a big man, you know. But when he get with you, it's like, oh, he might as well just melt and be a softie. You, or maybe that's what's about to happen. You're about to meet somebody. You're going to break that person. You're going to, again, tame the lion in someone. Okay, whereas other people may get big, get toe up. It's like you tame that lion. And that's even going to play out in, like, this is an ex as well. How come when you're with that person, it's a tame lion, but when I'm with him, he's like a dead fish, you know? Or how come the grass is green when he's on the other side with you, but when he was on the side with me, the grass was dull? You know, someone's going to be looking at the dynamic of how this person was with them as opposed to how they are with you. But, you know, new people bring out new things in you. or vice versa. This is you. Your ex is looking like, how come you over there and y'all can somehow build an empire together, but when you was with me, we couldn't produce nothing together? Well, that's because you kept pulling out dead fishing. You know? So let's see what's the fear. The King of Cups. So this is either the person in fear, or this is the person that maybe you fear leaving behind. Or for some, you want your person, this other person, to grow and be this, but you may be afraid that they never will become this. Okay. Also, someone is wanting to be this for you. They're a page. The fear is everything I touch turns to a dead fish. The flowers wither away and die when I touch them. But I just want to be the king. What if I never be the king? Then I can't be, with the queen. Also, there is a fear of another person maybe getting you. You may have multiple offers, male or female, take it as it applies. You may be a guy with two women looking at you, okay? Whereas you may have one who's like really, really like stepping up, one who could really possibly be that one. But then you may have one who's kind of looking off to the side like, man, I hope that don't happen, because then that puts me out of the picture, okay? So this is like some secret admirer type energy too. All right. But it could also just be this Page of Cups saying, well, what if I don't get there in time? Like somebody wants to be who you need them to be. They understand, regardless of if they're saying it or not, someone understands that they're not up to par yet. And they may feel a time crunch over their head. Like if I don't hurry up and get to this level, then I will miss out on the Queen of Coins. But the thing about it is, if you're a page and you're trying to hurry up and get to be a king real quick, that means you're building on faulty foundation. These things will take time, okay? Otherwise, they're going to fall. And if they fall, then again, you back to being a page. And again, this is that pattern I'm saying. I'm a king, then I'm a page. I got it all, then I lose it all. And I'm doing this, and then I lose it. And it's like, no, we need somebody solid. Let's see what's going on. How you looking to others at this time, or maybe how this other person is looking. The Ace of Swords. Okay, well, true. Very clear. Okay, let's just be clear as I'm saying it. Let's just be clear. Okay, this is who I am. This is what I believe. This is what I'm going to do. And this is the truth. Okay, a lot of you guys are also looking like your highest self. Tapping into, like this one says, the inner portal of your heart. And when you do that, you start to understand your truest, highest, authentic self. Your higher self starts talking to you, give you answers and clues and all that kind of stuff. And then you start to manifest that and be that and exude that. And there's no denying that. And it comes from the inside. That's why the Strength card is here, showing your confidence and how, ferocious you can be without even saying anything, without even moving, But again, I'm feeling like for you, this is not a quiet energy. Like with Scorpio, I was getting a quiet energy, still making moves, still being quiet, ready to attack later on, lining things up. You more so are kind of out like, yeah, this is who I am. This is what it is. And if I have to jab you with this truth sword, I will, Yeah. But again, this to me is not easy. Because some, select few of you all, are the ones in a illusionary energy where it's like you feel trapped and you can't be this, even though you are already looked at as the truth, or you're already living your life anyway. It's like you're kind of scared. It's like, listen, okay, let me give you an example. This is just a completely an example, okay? Let's say someone is wanting to come out of the closet. It's like, we already know, you know what I mean? So we already know who you are. We already know the truth. We already see that. We already know that. So, instead of you, I still can't be myself. It's like, dude, well, we already know the truth. You know what I mean? Something like that. Or it's the reverse. It's like, this is your truth, and your truth is making someone feel like, I don't know, maybe less than, or it's making someone feel like I can't. Let me explain this the way it's coming in. Your truth is making someone feel less than. It's making them feel like no matter what I do, I can try to do what you're doing, but it'll turn to a dead fish. It'll turn to rot. Why is it that you can do something and tame the lion and have your grass greener and hold flowers. Let me tell you why. Because I stand on my truth. Because I stand on integrity. I stand on the inner portal of my heart. I make moves the right way even when nobody is looking. I set up my foundations on stable and solid ground. Not faulty foundations based on stunt in front, pretending, lying, showing off just for the heck of it, but then go home and secretly, I don't really have that. You know, I'm not really who I say I am. I'm hiding, you know. But at the same time, still having to reap what I sow, to the point where now everybody's starting to see these little funky fishes coming out of my golden cups. But when we turn around and look at you, we seeing truth. We see integrity. Look at that. That's beautiful. We see a crown. Look at that. Fruit. You bearing fruit now? Ooh, Gemini. And all it took was you being yourself. Who knew? Let's see what the fear is. Or the hopes. I'm sorry. The hopes. Ooh, death. Yeah. But this is good. You know, we love this. So the death card is talking about death to the old self, death to the ego. Because that's what will hold someone's true, authentic self back. Because I got to do it like they said. I got to be who they want me to be. For some of y'all, this is going to be the key to getting you out of this situation, if that is you. But anyway, death situation over this. We got one or two things. This is the hope of the person who is continuously touching things and they're turning to rot. Or this is your energy. You're trying to get out of, you know, away from this, leave this behind because it no longer serves you. You're taking the lessons forward. But this is the true transformation phase. Once you go from this, you graduate, never to go back to that grade again. Okay? Total transformation, basically. And that's, to me, this could also be like a makeover. Some of you guys may get a makeover, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with changing it up every now and again. You know I know. Especially with this Queen of Coins, you know? Queen of Coins can change it up on a dime if she wants to, you know? Because she got it like that. Because she set up her foundation. He set up his foundation on truth, integrity, high vibrations, you know? Let's see what we got at the end of this whole thing. How this thing turning out. The Hanged Man. So you know what? In all, at least somebody becomes enlightened. At least somebody learns a lesson. So this is voluntary pause, becoming enlightened. I'm going to sit down and close my mouth for a little while. And I'm going to re-examine what I've done. This is the other party. This is the person, because again, once we get to why, I don't know, I think I was telling them a different sign that. Yeah, I think it was Scorpio. People are coming to themselves, as the Bible says. You start examining yourself, then you come to yourself. You start to realize that maybe I am the one who is setting up my own obstacles. Maybe I am the one who is tying up my own 2 feet, and that's why I'm hanging. You know, so you got a lot of people who are coming to that. Maybe I'm the reason why every time I touch a flower, it withers and dies. Every time I pick up a cup, a funky fish is in there. You know, maybe it is me. Maybe I'm the reason why I'm not manifesting what I want. Maybe I'm the one who plants bad seeds and I'm reaping what I sow. Maybe it's me. Okay, enlightenment at its finest helps you to identify what you're doing wrong. Because pride and ego will be like, you and them and them. You and them. But true enlightenment will be like, yep. You know what I'm saying? So this is what either someone is going through, and you may have been wondering, well, how come, you know, that grass green on the other side? How come they appear to be some? Remember, I told you, illusions. Illusions. Some of y'all are way further ahead than you think you are. You're doing way better than a lot of people who stunt, fronting, and pretending. And maybe, strangely, that just may be somebody's push. That may just be the push you need to know, keep doing what you're doing. Your grass is pretty green, boo. Your grass is pretty green. Yeah. Well, that's what I get for you, Gemini. I do want to leave you guys with one more of these. Ooh, I said one more, not a lot. One more. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, sealing the light. Come on now. Laying foundations. What I've been talking about this whole time. Divine plan. I've been saying something about foundations this whole reading, and now we got the word to confirm. How are you laying your foundation? Some of y'all may stop to take a pause to get a divine plan together, or to pray for a divine plan to get your house in order, your empire, your kingdom, your queendom together. And this is what the other person may be doing as well. Understanding what type of foundations they've been setting and why these things keep falling. Some of you guys are setting solid foundations based on divine plans that you've already received, which are going to prove to be very fruitful over time. Okay, so that's what I give for you, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you all so much. And if you guys need a personal reading, you can take a look in the description box to see how you should list and format your questions. All right, if you are not one of my subscribers, I would love to have you as one, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you guys are wanting to follow me on Instagram, you can do that too. Follow me at Waterstar Vibes. Okay, so Gemini, thank you so much once again, and I'll see you guys in your next video.